Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Canutillo Convos, the official Canutillo ISD podcast. We're on location at Canutillo High School with our fearless leader, Dr. Pedro Galaviz, Superintendent of Schools. Doc?
You didn't do my
That's his
I like theme music.
that's his theme music. And of course, Laura's here with us.
Hot. It's hot, man.
It's hot.
It's
It
hot
is
outside.
It's hot outside, but today was actually a cooler day than normal. Our norm has become 109. Today it's only like about 100. So that's kind of cool, I guess, for
How
us.
are you? You ready for your move? You're gonna be moving into Canutillo soon.
I'm moving into Canutillo, becoming a Canutillo taxpayer, and I'm packing right now, and it is overwhelming. But we'll get it done.
We're gonna trick or treat your house.
Finally, I'll get trick-or-treaters
You
for
better
years.
you better give good trick or treat.
Full-size chocolate bars.
Full size?
Be full size.
King size or full size?
No, let's not be, But anyway, Doug, we have some special guests with us today. We kicked off the school year, and of course now we're excited. Everyone's back in session. Northwest came back into session this week. Canutillo High School and the rest of the school district did last week. So everyone's back. All our schools are full. We just saw hundreds of students being let out of here.
Hundreds of teenagers.
Yes.
Teenagers that are not on my taxes. That I can't tell them to go to the room.
Yeah, so
Go to your room. Is that what your parents say? What do they say? Go to your room.
Yes.
Well, those voices you hear is three Canutillo High School teenagers and students that we have here and their coach.
Cheerleading squad.
We have members of the CHS Cheerleading squad, and we want to welcome them, and we're gonna give a chance. They have their coach, Miss
Erica Chavez.
Miss Chavez. I'm sorry, your name escaped me real quick. Miss Chavez, who's first year coach here at Canutillo High School. She's came up from having coached the championship team at Alderete Middle School.
Yeah, but she's also an awesome math teacher.
And she's an awesome math teacher.
Algebra teacher.
So now Miss Chavez is bringing her talents here to Canutillo High School with these amazing girls. Do you want to introduce your team?
Yes, so I have three of my girls here, my varsity members, including my captain, Alyssa Flores, who's a junior this year, co-captain Olivia Messer, who's a junior as well, and then I have Avery Baker, who is a sophomore.
Oh, young squad, huh?
Class of 26.
Yes.
Well, guys, we're here because you guys have a special ask for the Canutillo community this weekend. Tell us what's happening at the outlet mall.
Wait, I want to know, why do you have pen mark all over your... what happened? You have pen mark all over your arm.
It's paint. I was in student leadership and we're making posters for volleyball.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. I thought maybe a pen exploded. Go ahead.
But
Captain.
yes, tell us what's happening at the outlet mall this weekend.
We have entered a competition at the outlets for a prize fund of $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And we need all of Canutillo's votes for us to win because it is counted on votes, and we hope y'all come out and support us because
Saturday and Sunday?
yes, it's
August-
just Saturday.
Just Saturday.
August
Saturday.
12th.
Yes.
What
August.
time?
Voting
is
from
11
to 1. 2.
To 2.
11 to 2.
11
So
to 2.
I go there at 11 o'clock, or do I vote online? What do I? If I'm a
Yes.
community member, what are we telling them to do?
Yes, you will show up at the outlets, and there will be a booth in front of the stage where we are. There will be a booth, and then with tables with a bunch of people, and then there's schools and sections. So you'll just write your name and I think some of your information. I'm not quite sure what information, but I just know it's your name and the school you're picking.
So basically,
And
you
that's
gotta
counted as a vote.
you gotta go to the outlet mall, check it out because they're gonna perform,
Yes.
and then vote.
Yes.
You gotta do it in person, and this outlet mall is in Canutillo
Yes.
land.
Oh, we
It's
lost
even-
last year. We
Yeah.
didn't win it.
I know.
Yes.
So that's why we gotta show them that we mean business here. This is our property here. This is our land, and we're not gonna let anyone come in and beat us,
Our
right?
territory.
And then also, if you're just there to shop, it's also tax-free weekend.
It is tax-free.
It's tax-free weekend, so if you are there just to shop because it's tax-free weekend, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys voted for us.
So everyone here in Canutillo, come on out. What can we expect? What you guys been practicing your routine? Something that you guys already know?
Yes, sir. We've been practicing.
And you're gonna show us off, right? Like, you're gonna show off all this.
What is it?
We have.
You're gonna like, go Pedro, go. Go Pedro, go.
No, they want to win.
They want to
win.
Our cheers, come on crowd, yell it out, yell CHS.
What is it? I can't hear you.
So
what is it?
Come on crowd, yell it out, yell CHS.
Say it one more time.
Come on crowd, yell it out, yell CHS.
That's cool. That's cool. What time do you all go on?
12:40.
12:40?
Yes.
12:30.
12:30. In that area.
Around
In that area?
So everybody show up and vote, but let's we want to make sure that we show that Eagle Pride. This is our territory, like you mentioned, Mr. Johnson, and we want to make sure that we bring that money home. You guys have tons of competitions, tons of things to do, and you need all the help you can get in getting there, right?
Yes. I mean, it's a good start for the year. So
tell us what's planned for the year for cheerleading.
we actually have quite a bit planned. Of course, football season to start, hopefully playoffs again this year, basketball season, and then we start pretty early in October. Choreography to kind of prep us for competition. My goal coming in as a new coach is to keep them going at least to one local competition a month plus one out of town big competition, get them exposed to different cities, different areas, different teams, and then hopefully bring back another big championship.
Wow. How was your second week of school? How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Yes.
What's good? Everyone says good. Kids say good. What's good about it?
I would say it's pretty hard as a junior.
Is it really? What's hard about it?
It's just because it's your most important year because this is a year that colleges look at the most. So you have to make sure your grades are like A1, like your attendance is good, your GPA is good.
Well, it's kind of like being in cheerleading, right? Your coach looks at that, making sure because you guys are role models.
Yes.
Of the district. So as a sophomore, was it? How's school?
It's pretty good. My classes don't seem too hard. The only class I'm really worried about is chemistry, I think.
Oh, chemistry.
How's a polymer chemist? Chemistry's easy.
No.
Chemistry easy.
Do they still do unknowns in chemistry class? I went to school like 30 years ago, okay, but man, it was a lot of fun. Chemistry was a lot of fun with the unknowns. They give you a chemical and you gotta do all these tests to figure out what it was. You remember that? And that was the most fun, but man, it was stressful.
They kept giving you water at Riverside.
That's right, because it's just from the river right down there.
I don't know if I remember my chemistry from high school. Definitely knew in college, and that one was tough. I do agree.
But you'll do great.
Like anything, you just apply yourself.
Yes.
Right? It's like cheerleading, right? You learn a different routine. You got to pick it up. Different cheer, different moves, different tumbling and all that.
Yes.
So can you all tumble and do?
Oh, yes, we can.
Yes.
That's some of the best tumblers right
Really?
here. Oh, yeah.
What would you guys say? Because there's, I think we all know here in this table that cheerleading is not easy. It takes a lot of skill, takes a lot of dedication.
It's also very mental
and,
as well. Yes.
All these things that that's very, very intense. But there's some people still out there that have the very old school mentality. They're like, nah, it's not athletics. Like this is athletics, right?
Yes.
What would you tell people that think that it's just, you guys out there and boast dancing?
I would say that I would like them to try it. I would like them to try it and see how hard it is. And just because we sit out there and we look pretty and we yell and all this, it's also a lot behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, there's a lot of struggle. It's a mental game because it's a mental game to throw yourself. To throw yourself backwards, to throw yourself forwards, throw yourself side to side, twisting, twisting backwards,
lifting people.
And it's a lot of trust as well. Because when you're stunting, you have trust in your bases that they will catch you no matter what. And sometimes we struggle with it, and a lot of people don't see that we struggle with it because it's a lot of behind the scenes and inside our gym. And yeah, it's just like, it's very mental and it's very like trustworthy. But I feel we as a Canutillo cheer team, we have both of those things that bring us together, making us stronger every day.
Now, last year, the Canutillo cheerleading team, they won a couple of competitions that they're growing. Coach, you want to build on that? You want to, what's the next level?
I don't know. I think, like I said, there's so many different areas. I think even just depending on where you go, the skill level and all that. So I think it just helps them see all different type of cheerleading. I know it's not, cheerleading's cheerleading, but different areas, and just kind of pushing them to reach their limits is kind of where I'm, at, and helping them exceed where they're already at.
I always found it fat, even with you coming from AMS, because I know when you all did, thank you guys were there for that little town.
Yes.
What's up with the train station?
Yeah, the train with KTSM, yes.
And AMS was there, and then, well, how do you bring two middle schools together, AMS and CMS, to make up just CHS? How do you, because different cultures, different...
I think just naturally the community does a good job at it. One thing, coming up pretty soon in a couple weeks is like homecoming tradition that's been part of Canutillo for such a long time, is bringing those girls in to be a part of that homecoming game with us. We get to practice with them. These girls get to stand out as leaders and teach them, hey, what does it take to be part of the Canutillo cheer team? And I think that's great. I always tell them they're like the big sisters. They have to step up, show them what it takes. And I think just by them seeing, hey, we're such a close-knit family, they know when coming into the high school, that's what's expected. And it's just, these girls do an awesome job at welcoming those middle school teams into the high school program. And it's a family, I guess, thing for us. I feel that they do an awesome job with that. So I think as a coach, it's great to see it, and I kind of just add to that because
it's great to see that, because there is such a rivalry between these two schools, right? And even from the outside, you see it. You post something about one middle school and the other middle school. Like, what about us?
Yes.
But then when it gets to the high school, it's one high school, one unity, one united community here. So that's great.
What middle schools you go to?
Did you go to AMS? Did you go to Canutillo or AMS or CMS?
I didn't go to any.
You didn't, or where did you come? What middle school did you go to?
I came from Santa Teresa.
Oh, okay. Good. Your middle school.
Yes, I came from Brown Middle School.
Brown,
yes.
Outside. You, ma'am?
It was a private middle school called St. Mark's.
St. Mark's.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, that's cool. Different.
We have a very diverse.
And you all bring another perspective.
Yes.
Different.
Very.
Yeah, because you're not.
And I would say,
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
I
I
would
think just
say-
talking to the girls, they came into Canutillo also for a reason. I think they were encouraged to come and attend school here, which is good.
yes, I was encouraged through my sister because she said it's very welcoming place and you are counted as a person. I feel a lot of schools get lost in the kids and their numbers, but I feel Canutillo is close and intimate, and I feel that a lot of people try to get to know the students, especially the teachers, and it secured me, especially because I came in not knowing anyone, and I feel the students are very welcoming as well.
Oh, awesome.
That's great to hear. It's really encouraging to hear that there's all these communities that are coming into Canutillo. We talk a lot, Doc, about a lot of students going away, right, and not living in Canutillo but not coming to your schools. But here's a prime example of changing that culture and changing that perception, and people wanting to come into your school system because we're a family, because we provide that tight-knit community, because we provide that personal sort of service to students and employees and parents. So that's great to hear.
Yes.
Cool beans. How's your new principal, Miss Marufo?
I do like her, but I would like to see her more.
See her more?
Yes, like in the halls.
More in the halls?
Yes, because I hear a lot of feedback that not a lot of people know who she is.
Okay.
So
It's good to know. I mean, feedback's good.
she is very effective, and she's very encouraging, and I hear on the announcements sometimes, and it's nice to hear her, but I would also like to see her physically as
and
well.
interacting with students and staff more, like often.
How about me? What's your feedback for me?
I
you
feel-
can give
Be
me
honest.
if you can give me any positive feedback. Any positive feedback. No, I'm kidding. No, what do you? I mean, really? Because
I
we
feel
serve
you're very interested in the community, as well as you show up to a lot of things, especially this podcast and the the news as well.
event.
You were there as well, and you contributed, and I feel you're very invested in the community as
They're always trying to be
Yes.
included and like trying to help like the schools, the elementary schools, the middle schools, and the high school.
What this guy, Gustavo?
They don't know why.
You know this guy?
Yeah, but you know, it's true. There's a lot of adults here that are working very hard. Like, you know, your coach, you guys, you know, your teachers, your coaches. These are the guys that you guys deal with day in and day out, right? So you know what they mean to you. You know how hard they work, and we love that their passion, right?
Yes.
But there's tons of people out there too that you never see, you know,
Yes.
that and whose jobs you never don't even know that they exist, you know.
Yes.
You know, we have people that are doing accounting, and you're thinking, like, what the heck, you know, like, what does that have to do with the school system? But
Yes.
without them, she doesn't get paid, you know. She doesn't get paid. She doesn't come to work, you know. So it's a whole layer. There's tons of people out there supporting you guys.
Miss Laura, she does all our web stuff, everything
On the web, everything social media, everything design, everything.
on FitFam. I don't even know what that is.
I
Yeah.
agree, definitely. I can say, though, I guess just from the coach's side and what I see, and I'm the one that has to make the conversations and the phone calls and everything, Ms. Marufo has definitely been super supportive of not only myself coming in, but just overall with the program, with our booster parents and everything. So I'm super excited to see, continue to work with her. But she's definitely very supportive. So
I share your excitement about Ms. Marufo. She's truly a caring individual, and I know she's got a big job ahead of her.
Yes.
You know,
Correct.
so but all the feedback, because you guys, she's here to serve you, so all the feedback is good. It's good.
Just say, hey, dude, I want to see you more. That's all you do, right?
just
Yeah.
walk in her office, be
Say-
like, hi,
Hey,
hi for today.
call you dude. Hey, dude. Is that still a cool
No,
name, dude?
bro.
You got bro? You guys say bro? Is bro now?
That's bro, right? Am I right? I'm
23.
old, so I don't know, but I hear the kids say that all the time.
What's the word when you guys talking to each other? That's clean.
This is a word that I say a bunch. Mine is girly.
Girly?
I say
Yes.
girly a lot.
Girly?
But only to your girlies.
No,
No.
mine's like just generalized.
Would you
Nice.
like you call a guy girly?
Yeah.
So you call me girly? So what does that mean? We say,
It's just
hey,
like
dude, like hey,
yeah,
girl.
it's basically
Yeah.
like that.
Ah,
Because like
good to
dude
know.
is generalized to dudes, and they call it girls
yeah,
dudes.
yeah, that's true.
So I
True.
call them girlies.
There you go.
All right, good to know.
Down with the patriarchy,
Listen.
right? I saw Barbie too. There you go.
Yes.
I didn't see Barbie.
It's actually pretty good.
Is it? I saw Oppenheimer.
Yes. It's
Which
a
is
woman
not-
empowerment movie.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's crazy though that women. I have 7 sisters, and to me, they're all my heroes. So I can't imagine them not being empowered,
Yeah.
or them anybody thinking less of them.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't. When I look at a female or whoever the person identifies with, it's still a human being with a heart.
Yes.
And that person can do whatever they want, regardless of who they identify with. So
Yes.
so it's hard for me when Barbie and 23 that we have to talk about empowering women, because the world is yours. It's like the world is mine. Or the world is girly or dude. It doesn't matter. Just be a good person. Have a good heart.
Yes.
Coach, what high school did you go to?
I am actually Canutillo alumni.
You're that? What year?
2013.
Oh my God.
I graduated 2013. I actually went from pre-K all the way to
Really?
yeah.
What
My
middle school?
senior year. I went to CMS.
Ah,
Yeah, so I was a CMS Eagle. But yeah, Canutillo is my home. I love it.
2013.
2013.
That's when I just
graduated.
got here in 2013.
2013 was your...
June 2013.
Yeah, so you got here at the end of that year, yeah. Didn't you?
Yeah.
'Cause that, yeah. Yeah, you did.
I was probably at your graduation.
Probably.
Right.
We were on the field back then.
Yeah.
So probably
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I have socks.
not my
older
10 year
than
this
you.
year, my 10 year reunion.
Welcome. Happy
Yeah,
10
so-
years. Anything else? Girlies,
Well, we'll invite, again, remind
Yeah.
the community,
Saturday.
come out Saturday at the Outlet Mall from 11 to 2, voting for CHS Cheer at the Outlet Malls again. We need them to win. We need them to bring home the championship and the $1,000. So make plans to head on out there and vote for them. Doc, anything else going on this weekend that you want to
It's
share?
tax-free weekend. It's gonna, again, just let's support these ladies and their endeavor and making sure that they come back and we retain Canutillo. What's that? Go Pedro. What's the cheer you guys were saying before?
Come on, crowd, yell it out, yell CHS.
Come on, go.
Come on, crowd, yell it out, yell CHS.
Oh yeah, homecoming is earlier this year.
Homecoming's earlier, and before we leave, last thing, we want to wish good luck to our district teachers of the year, Mr. Huang from Canutillo High School and Ms. David from Jose Damian. They are up for Region 19 Teacher of the Year. We will know on Saturday, big day on Saturday, who wins. So good luck to them, and we will let you know next week.
All right, take care.
Have a
All
good
the
one.
girlies out there. Peace. Boom.